I almost freaking dropped my bike, y'all, pulling it out. I don't know if y'all saw that because I was right as I was coming out of the garage. That was crazy. I just put the choke on, y'all. Number one problem with this bike, when people get it, they don't know how to put the choke on. So there's 3 positions. If you're sitting on the bike and you reach down with your left hand, all the way down is choke off. Up 1 is half choke. Up all the way is choke on. Almost all conditions you want to start with this bike, you want to start with the choke on. As it warms up, you can move it to half choke. And then finally, you can put it on choke off. Let's see if I can take a look down here. Wheelbarrow was there. You can't see it here, but here's your choke. Right now I have it pull all the way up. It's like counterbalance, all the way up is down. And the gloves. We're doing construction up there, y'all. So I gotta be careful today. Whenever I go for a ride. Besides all my gear and relying on myself to be careful. There's only one thing I can rely on to help keep me safe. And that's the Almighty. So I hope the Almighty keep me safe. And all you other riders out there who just want to have fun on your motorcycles. So let's go ahead. I got the lights on. Turn those bad boys off. Choke is on, and I hear a lot of people on the forum talk about they get their bike, they put the choke on and they start it up first try, never had a problem. So I think that's the most common problem people have with these motorcycles. They don't know how to put the choke on. And then they get on the forum and say, why won't my bike start? I had that problem the first day I couldn't start my bike. And I see it more and often. But people get more and more hawks. They don't know how to start their bikes. They get on the forum, someone says, did you adjust your valves? Oh, these carburetors are no good. I got a Navy. I got a fake Makuni. So they go thinking they have to, I mean, they do get recommended to, by some people. But out of the 30 comments they get, 1 or 2 people suggest they put the choke on. And the other 25, whatever, people will suggest they adjust the valves or maybe make a carb adjustment. Or you can download, replace the carburetor. And then they start tweaking stuff. Once they tweak stuff, especially when they go in there and start messing with the valves and they don't know what the hell they're doing. And then they come back like, with their bike sounding like this. This and it say, oh, hold on, it's not warmed up yet. I'm trying to set an example. Video up and say, what's wrong with my bike? Why does it sound like that? And the first question I say is, did you adjust the valves? So they say, yeah. I'm like, well, that's what the problem is. What about just unadjust your valves? So like I said, there's no construction up the street, so I ought to be careful. It's been a few days since I rode the Hawk. as usual. Scratch my nose. They're doing some of the infrastructure work up there, y'all. Working on the roads. I guess I will go to turn the lights on. I've been on the street a couple times in my car. It wasn't very pleasant up there. They got the steel plates out. Don't want to ride over those. Don't want to ride over those steel plates. They got big gouges in the road. All kinds of situations. Let's go take a look. We're just gonna take a look, y'all, that's all. See those steel plates. I'm not too keen about going across those steel plates. And look, they got the big piles up there where they're digging out the road. I don't know what kind of pipes they're putting in. Storm drains or what. They're digging big gouges out of the ground. Oh, there's the pipes right there. Closer look. Oh, I guess those are storm drain pipes or maybe even sewage. Yeah, but they got a big ass gouge in the middle of the road. They started way down the other side of town, down in Price Hill. Rapid Run, that's what we came up the other day. Working the way down Glenway. So they're right on my spot now, y'all. They've been working on the other side last couple weeks. Now they're working on this side. This is a down line and a return line. Actually, they were working on the poles last week. The infrastructure, baby. She's idling nicely. Let's go ahead and try to take this choke off. You can't even hear it. They say loud pipes save lives. I mean, I do notice sometimes when you hear a motorcycle coming from a mile away. Like I hear motorcycles, I'm like an ambulance, you're looking out for it. You hear that rumble, 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 rumble. And you're like, where's that motorcycle? I know it's around here somewhere. And you hear them coming like, wow. Sometimes they're obnoxious, man. I remember before I started riding, I used to hear a motorcycle quiet one. I'd be like, man, that's nice. That person's got that shit well tuned in there what they're doing. And then other times, I hear a loud one. I'm like, that's freaking obnoxious, man. I need to do something about that loud noise. That don't sound good. Out here, y'all. Oh, did at least get the parking lot redone? That's right, I forgot about that. I smell chicken. But this place only stayed in business for a short time. This is a coffee house, but they're not even open for business. I think someone actually lives there like they're really their house. They need to take that sign down. Where's this guy going? We're just doing hops and skips, y'all. See, it's crazy. Crazy out here. Oh shit, I got somebody behind me. Today. So I'm actually working on a set of cones that I'm making a practice with. still in the backpack, come over here and do my maneuvers, y'all. But anyway, I'm over here. So I'm gonna practice something just using the lines in the parking lot. Crowded over here today. I haven't practiced my 2 parking spot U-turns for a long time. Let's see how well I'm doing after a long rest. Little clutch control there, throttle control. I was in 2nd gear. Let's move it over here. I'm gonna use those head and eyes, man. It's been a little while. Almost had to throw my foot down. I need to practice this more, y'all. I'm off. West on the Hawk 250, baby. Yeah. Sure I'm in the gear I want to be in. Yep. Same way I came down. See what I can see. At least a little clean. It's got some mud on it. Not too bad. up. All right, she's running, no choke, and that's what idle sounds like when it's supposed to be running good. Choke, I push the lever all the way down, sending it to the ground. I'm bringing it up really, but you know.